Hey, computer, make me a German truck.
Request acknowledged.
Check it out. I'm wearing Mater hoosiers. Make me a monster truck.
Request acknowledged.
What the? I want to save on your gas. Now make me a taco truck.
Request acknowledged.
A funny car.
Request acknowledged.
Buckle up, thrill seekers, because your favorite red race car, Lightning McQueen, is set to speed onto our screens once again. And no, Pixar is not bringing us Cars 4 just yet, but instead taking a detour and giving us an animated series for Disney Plus titled Cars on the Road. Hello and welcome back to SLUURP. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to keep up to date with all our latest content. Now, let's jump into the video. The Disney and Pixar universe of Cars keeps expanding, but will we ever get a Cars 4? Well, we can only hope. And with that, here's everything we know about the upcoming Disney Plus series and the possible animated feature, Cars 4. When Cars first hit our screens in 2006, we were introduced to the talking race car Lightning McQueen, voiced by Owen Wilson, who gets lost in a town in the middle of the desert whilst on his way to a big race and is made to stay in complete community service before he's allowed to leave. But after spending time in the small town, the arrogant sports car falls in love with the place and its people. Although Cars is one of Pixar's least acclaimed franchises compared to the likes of Toy Story or The Incredibles, it still had pretty decent success. And not to mention the great cast behind the movie, including Michael Keaton, more recently known for his role as Vulture in Spider-Man: Homecoming, and Paul Newman as Doc Hudson. 5 years later followed Cars 2. The film added some spy elements into the plot this time, with Lightning McQueen competing in an international race alongside British spy Finn McMissile, who was voiced by the Dark Knight's Michael Caine. The 2011 film received mixed reviews and was considered to be the worst film to come from Pixar, with the movie lacking a heartfelt story, so there's no surprise Cars 3 picked up where the first film left off and was considered a huge improvement. Over the years, there's been a number of spin-offs from the franchise, including shorts, video games, and another franchise known as Planes that have 2 films in the bag. With the Cars franchise racking in over $1 billion worldwide and a whole lot more in merchandise thanks to Disney parks. Can't we ever expect a Cars 4? Or will the upcoming Cars on the Road be the final installment? There's nothing to say that Cars 4 is a write-off, but unfortunately, it won't be pulling onto our screens anytime soon. With nothing officially confirmed, it also seems like Pixar has taken a step back from making sequels, with Toy Story 4 producer Mark Nielsen saying that Pixar are now focusing more on originals like we've seen with Turning Red and Soul. And now we've also been introduced to spin-offs like the upcoming Lightyear. Although the future for Cars 4 is stalled, Pixar have confirmed the animated spin-off series Cars on the Road, due to race onto streaming service Disney Plus in 2022. Star of the franchise Owen Wilson is confirmed to be returning to reprise his role as Lightning McQueen, alongside Larry the Cable Guy, who plays the goofy Mater. The series is set to follow the best friend duo on a cross-country adventure, and we can expect Pixar to introduce us to new characters, destinations, and some old familiar faces appearing along the way. Recently released concept art by American cartoonist Steve Purcell, known for creating comic book characters Stam and Max, shows 3 pieces of work titled Dino Park, Road Warriors, and Bigfoot, and an additional rendered image of Mater, who looks like he's had a glow-up with rocket engines attached to him. From the artwork, it looks like the series will step away from the car racing plot premise and take us on more adventures to new places to explore and discover. Because after all, life is a highway. We definitely think the series and the franchise needs to act as a soft refresh to excite new and old fans after the criticism received in the previous films. But it's looking promising. I mean, dinosaur monster trucks, it doesn't get much more exciting than that. But we can't wait to join Lightning McQueen, Mater, and the Radiator Springs gang and see where their road trip adventure takes us. What are you hoping to see in Cars on the Road? Are you hoping for a complete refresh to the franchise? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and thanks for watching.
You know I can fake a conversation, and you know I can fake it to your eyes. And that ain't just one single complication, 'cause I know